EA Sports as we bring you a look inside Highmark Stadium here at Orchard Park, New York. Today we've got an AFC East matchup between the Miami Dolphins and the Buffalo Bills. And we are underway in Buffalo. Taken in at the 3. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Allen looking to throw it right at the outset. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. And we see the emphasis early here. Get your star receiver involved, able to do it successfully.
Not a bad start to begin with, that's for sure. And to me, this play says our guy is better than your guy's. Because, you know, a player of his stature, he won't just...
That's caught inside the 20. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16.
Things are looking pretty darn good on this first drive, aren't they? Came right out, set the tone, this time with a big pass play.
And if the peek behind the curtain that they gave us for their game plan, I don't think that's going to be the last one we see.
I think you're exactly right about that.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and they'll be left with 2nd and a couple. And again, it's Allen. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Here's Allen. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
I don't think either one of us is surprised about who they just targeted on that one. I mean, they're going to try and get to him as much as possible. Off to a nice start, but unable to haul that one in.
Yeah, already looked his way a couple of times on this opening drive. Can't connect there. Singletary, they'll run for it. And boy, is he close. Did he get there? No, they're going to say he's short of the line to gain. 2 now on 1st down. And this is going to be incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Mike Gesicki, but it'll be 2nd down.
I ain't going to scan downfield forever, but there wasn't anything available. Ends up throwing an incompletion, and I think he'll take that.
Meanwhile, Tua's throw is taken in by Waddle. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Here's Tua. Yeah, that one's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Here's Thomas Morstead on now to punt it away on 4th down. Isaiah McKenzie is back deep for the Bills. He gets us away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. And the punt goes out of bounds. Where will they put it? They'll put it just inside the 45-yard line. So here come the Bills out for their 2nd drive. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked out and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep, try and throw some air under it, and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they run successful.
He's got the hook up with Diggs. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. Again, they'll throw with Allen. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. Now from the 7, here's second and goal. Here's Allen to throw it. And he's got it. A touchdown saving tackle there. Now it's third and goal.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Buffalo. Josh Allen keeping it himself from a yard out. And the Bills get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Here's the Bills kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. Waddle is going to elect to not bring this out, and instead his guys will begin at the 25-yard line. Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. Throw right side, going to be caught here by Waddle. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A quick first down pickup. Good start after going 3 and out on their opening drive.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
A first down run there by Mostert as he'll get this forward for a gain of about 3.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And the Bills are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Allen. And this one is incomplete.
Well, that's one way you take away a first down as a defender. Make sure you have a little bit of physical play when the ball gets to the receiver. Find a way to jostle it free. They caught him off guard, forced the incompletion.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. And Diggs has it. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Allen to Diggs there for a Buffalo first. Off the play fake. Allen on the move to his left. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now in Buffalo. It's the Bills in control of the football as they've got it 2nd and 7. A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen. His throw incomplete. Great coverage there all around. Really didn't have many options to throw the football.
Very little chance that that one was going to be completed. Every receiver was locked up.
Allen off the play fake. And he completes it to the tight end Knox. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 32-yard line. On play action, Allen. Man open downfield is Diggs. He's got it. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Stephon Diggs, 32 yards. And the Bills have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now 14-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Waddle is going to elect to not bring this out, and instead his guys will begin at the 25-yard line. Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Blitz coming, and down he goes. That's Gregory Rousseau getting in there to bring him down. On 2nd down, Mostert fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21. An extra defensive back here for the Bills on 3rd down. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. And that is incomplete. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get the 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, they could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But it's the NFL. How many times have we watched 14?
It's caught inside the 25. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That one good for 37 yards.
We always talk about the guy who paid off the play, the guy who caught it or ran it. But how about the elements that go into making a big play? This one in particular, able to scan the field, pocket held up nicely.
They will find Diggs in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. Stephon Diggs with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Bills are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes the score 21-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Waddle is going to elect to not bring this out, and instead his guys will begin at the 25-yard line. Tua and the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Off of play action, Tagovailoa under a heavy rush, and down he goes. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. A run with Mostert up the middle. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
And here's Morstead now as he sends this one away. To return is McKenzie. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Play action. Now it's Allen. Going deep for Diggs. Touchdown, Bills. Stephon Diggs on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Bills are able to add on to their first-half lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And it is 28-0. Here's the Bills kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. Waddle is going to elect to not bring this out, and instead his guys will begin at the 25-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Mostert. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. They'll stay on the ground with Mostert. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. On first down, Tagovailoa. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Tua. That's complete. Once again, it's Gesicki. And they're going to get this up to midfield. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Gregory Rousseau. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. And he gets it away. A directional kick going toward the sideline. The Bills ready to take over. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Allen has got it complete to Diggs, right side. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line.
Big plays are starting to become the trend here in this first half, and everything that they've tried has worked. And there's another example right there.
Finding Knox there, complete. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. A final shot before half for Allen. Looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard, and he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. Wait a second, they declined the penalty?
I'm as puzzled as you are, partner. I don't understand how anytime you lose possession of the ball, yet you turn down a penalty that would give you possession back. Let's make this simple. Anyone who plays the game, take the football. Always take the football.
The Dolphins down on the scoreboard, but they'll have it first as we get going in this third quarter. Waddle is going to elect to not bring this out, and instead his guys will begin at the 25-yard line. Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. He'll look to Mostert to start things out. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Again, they'll run it with Mostert. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24. 3rd down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. Now Tua. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play. Tua now on 1st down. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And the Bills are going to take possession of the football.
Well, I think everyone who's watching is certainly hoping to see things get a little bit better for them in this half, right? But it was a downright miserable first half that's carried over with an interception to begin the second half. That's a defeated offense right there. There's still a lot of...
And this throw will be intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And the Dolphins are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. This drive starts out on the ground with Michel. And he edges forward. But only gets a pair of yards out of it. And it's second down. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They go back to the ground. This time Mostert. Well, that gives them a little room, but not much. A gain of 2 to the 5. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Up the middle, it's Michel. And this won't do it. He needed 6. He only got halfway there. Here's Thomas Morstead now, as he's on for the 5th time here today. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. McKenzie now to return it. That time, 57 yards the official distance. And they will take over 1st and 10. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. Going deep for Diggs. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. We're in the 3rd quarter in upstate New York with a 2nd and 10. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. Left side caught by Diggs. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before it's taken down. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down. On play action, Allen. That's caught by the big tight end, O.J. Howard. A big play here for Buffalo. 58 yards. Now, we know this offense has the potential to strike quickly, and they just bit off 2 huge plays on back-to-back snaps.
So on the other side of the ball, you've got to go Band of Brothers thought process. No one left behind. No pointing fingers, no accusations. Because if you don't, those quick strikes we just saw, they become long-lasting.
2nd down and goal. Allen rolling to, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Josh Allen, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bills open the lead up to 34-0. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes this 35-0 now. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Waddle is going to elect to not bring this out, and instead his guys will begin at the 25-yard line. Tua now on 1st down. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Hill. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup. Well, still in the 3rd quarter here. Now, you look at the scoreboard, that deficit probably a little too much to overcome, but completions like that may be something to build on for future weeks.
Yeah, it's all about ending things on a strong note here, isn't it? Because my mindset is it's a new ball game from here to the end. Make sure it's a good one and close it out.
He'll get this to his tight end, Gesicki. 2 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Over the middle and complete to Waddle. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Ed Oliver through the line and hitting him for the loss. So the 1st down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. From the gun, it's Tua. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now,
and he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this 3rd quarter. before they can get the punt away whistles as we've come to the end of the third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Fourth down, fourth quarter. Here's Tua. Oh, and Tua going to be intercepted for the third time. Teron Johnson able to pick it. And the Bills are going to take possession of the football. And they've got the huge lead now. They have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road. It helps seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space.
Oh, he didn't spike it. He faked it. He's got a man complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Josh Allen, an 18-yard touchdown run. And the Bills add another 6 points to what's going to be a blowout victory. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And it is 42-0. Here's the Bills kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. Waddle is going to elect to not bring this out, and instead his guys will begin at the 25-yard line. Tua and the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hill. Finding room at midfield. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36. Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. Escaping the pressure right. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Tua sets up to pass it. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. And this one will not get there. It's off to the left anyway. It's no good, and they will remain well behind. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 46. Going deep for Diggs. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen going deep for Diggs. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. The Bills on 3rd down. They've been near perfect, 4 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. Now Allen. He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Stephon Diggs, 54 yards. And the Bills are pouring it on. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Here's the Bills kickoff unit out as they will send this one away. Waddle is going to elect to not bring this out, and instead his guys will begin at the 25-yard line. Setting to throw on first down is Tua. Gesicki hauling in the quick throw. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. Got a man, complete to Cedric Wilson. On the move past the 40. And they're going to get this down inside the 20.
Well, that's something you haven't had to talk about much this game. A nice big play right there. But this team, overall, they haven't done a whole lot offensively.
Well, they're still sitting on the goose egg. We talk about defense under pressure, and he'll go down back at the 26-yard line. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Tua going to throw. Under pressure, they got him again. Multiple defenders get to him there, and that is the 6th time he's been sacked in this ball game. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. On the right side, open is Gesicki. And he's going to get this down near the 25. So 4th down, Tua departs, and on is Jason Sanders and the Dolphin field goal unit. Right hash mark, a 42-yard attempt. And this is just outside the right upright. It's no good, and they will remain well behind from the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Well, a tough day for this offense continues. One of their best chances to get on the scoreboard there, couldn't do it.
Yeah, it's not looking like it's going to happen for them today, does it? I mean, opportunity after opportunity, play after play has gone against them the entire game. They might feel a little bit like schlep rock, got that black cloud over their heads.
And Allen is actually going to throw it here, staying on his feet. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. Not much defensive resistance on that drive. And really, Charles, the way this offense has been humming, they haven't faced much defensive resistance the entire game.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say that one team, their defense did not wake up and make it to the stadium for this one. There may be some major changes on that side of the ball when we see them the next time out.
And the Dolphins are going to recover. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's
rush coming, and he's taken down. That sack by Tremaine Edmonds. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Another try after the 1st down sack. Tua to the sideline, and wow, what a catch there. He doesn't get a lot, but he was able to get the feed down complete. On 3rd and long, it's Tagovailoa. Well, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. Here's Thomas Morstead now, as they're forced to kick for the 6th time today. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. And now out come the Bills. They've got to be feeling very comfortable and confident here with this lead in the football here in the 4th quarter, Charles. And I don't think that they need to score again, but it seems like this offense is just getting... And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line.
We see this happen so often. If you're a defender, it's like watching a bad movie over and over. The pressure is good, forcing the quarterback out of the pocket. But it's a lot to ask for these defenders to stay plastered to receivers long enough. And sure enough, they let a man come open, and the connection leads to a big play.
Charles, when you look at the stat sheet, you realize that both sides of the ball were so dominant in this game. And on offense, not only did they score it, but they did it through the air as well as on the ground. Everything was working.
And you know that the guys that scored the touchdowns, who contributed that way, to threw them or ran them, they're going to find our cameras and have a big grin for them. But I hope our cameras find that offensive line. How versatile were they? Move the ball on the ground, move people so they can run it, and then